And now joining me on WION Newsroom, Adar Juneja, who will break down the big business stories shaping your money and the economy. Nikita Singh will give us all the updates from the world of technology. And Atira Sasidharan will take us through all the action from the world of sports. We begin with Adya for the market updates.
Well, thank you so much, Diksha. From oil market volatility to shifts in global energy power and central bank action, energy prices are remaining at the heart of the global economic outlook. First up, oil prices edged higher on Thursday as traders assessed escalating tensions between the United States and Iran. Brent traded above $93 a barrel, while crude held near $90 after earlier surging more than $2. Markets reacted to fresh U.S. strikes on Iran and Tehran's announcement that the Strait of Hormuz was closed to shipping. However, gains eased after reports indicated commercial vessels were still transiting through the key waterway. Investors are also tracking tightening supply conditions after a sharp drop in U.S. crude inventories added to concerns over global oil availability. Continuing with oil now, well, the United States has become the world's largest oil exporter, overtaking both Saudi Arabia and Russia. U.S. crude and fuel exports reached around 10.5 million barrels per day in the month of May, helped by strong shale production and releases from strategic reserves. Now, the shift marks a dramatic turnaround for a country that once relied heavily on West Asian oil and was hit by the 1973 Arab oil embargo. Analysts say America's energy boom is giving Washington a powerful new tool of global influence alongside its military and financial strength. Europe and Asia are now increasingly dependent on U.S. energy supplies as global trade flows continues to evolve. And finally, the European Central Bank is widely expected to raise interest rates on Thursday as surging energy costs drive inflation higher across the Eurozone. Now, markets expect the ECB to lift its key deposit rate by 25 basis points to 2.25%, marking its first rate hike since 2023. Eurozone inflation accelerated to 3.2% in May, moving further above the central bank's 2% target. Policymakers are facing a difficult balance between containing price pressures and supporting an economy already struggling with weak growth. Investors will be watching ECB President Christine Lagarde for clues on whether more rate hikes could follow in the months ahead. Well, that is it from business. Now, for the tech updates, it's over to you, Nikita.
Well, thanks so much, Adya. First up, a former ex-Xai engineer has filed a lawsuit claiming he was fired after raising concerns about artificial intelligence safety at Elon Musk's AI startup. The plaintiff, Devin Kim, alleges he was targeted by leadership after pushing for stricter safety guardrails around the company's Grok chatbot. The lawsuit claims his warnings included risks such as discrimination and potential misuse of AI for harmful purposes. Next up, Russia has officially lifted its ban on popular US gaming platform Roblox after the company agreed to strengthen safety measures for young users. The platform was blocked in December 2025 over child safety concerns and allegations that certain content violated Russian regulations. Now, Russia's Digital Development Ministry said Roblox requested authorities to remove those restrictions after it provided assurances to comply with local laws. As part of the agreement, Roblox is expected to introduce age-based access restrictions for some games and take additional steps to prevent harmful content from reaching children. And lastly, Uber has filed a lawsuit against New York City to block a new law that would limit its ability to remove drivers from its platform. Now, according to the company, the rule which restricts wrongful deactivations would force it to keep drivers even in cases of dangerous or inappropriate behavior, raising public safety concerns. Uber argues the law violates its constitutional rights and seeks a permanent injunction to stop it from taking effect. Well, that's it from the world of tech. Now, my colleague Atra would be taking you through some sports updates across the globe. Over to you, Atra.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Here are the top sports stories we're tracking for you at this hour. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is all set to begin today. Co-host Mexico will take on South Africa in the tournament opener at the iconic Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. Mexico is the first nation to host the FIFA World Cup for the third time. The Mexicans are ranked 14th in the world, while South Africa are 60th in the charts. Thursday's game is a rematch of the 2010 World Cup opener in South Africa. That game ended in a 1-1 draw at Johannesburg. The co-hosts are favourites to top Group A, which also features South Korea and Czech Republic. Mexico also also enter the World Cup as North American champions, having won the Gold Cup title in 2025. Staying with football and World Cup, Portugal defeated Nigeria in their final warm-up game. Chelsea forward Pedro Neto opened the scoring midway through the first half, but Nigeria levels through just before the half-time. Francisco Conseco restored Portugal in the 35th minute. Five-time Ballon d'Or winner Ronaldo wasted a number of good chances during the warm-up. 41-year-old Ronaldo will be heading to this World Cup for the sixth time and probably his final one. Portugal opened their World Cup campaign on June 17th in Houston against the Democratic Republic of Congo before facing Uzbekistan and Colombia in Group K.
Thank you so much, Athira, Nikita and Adya for getting us all those updates from the world of sports, tech and business.